Howdy folks, working on making floor joists today. See down here we got a flat mill. This is actually upside down. That'll be the top of the joist. I've got my end that will get scribed on the wall laid out, so when it's cut it will look like this. So I'm starting down here on the tip end of this wall. Down there's the butt, and because of the taper of the log and everything, this total height gets higher as we go. So I want to start down on this end, which would be the lowest end, and get the minimum amount of scribing I want down into this log. This is just set up here ready to be scribed. I've got my other end shimmed up the same distance that I need my scribe setting, and when I lay this all out, I'm making this point here for my scarfs about a ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch lower than what my final scribe setting is, because when it scribes in, I don't want it to be above where this next log is going to scribe in. I would prefer it to be below it. So that's how I figure out where I want this point of the scarfs to come together in the saddle. So if you look down here, I would want that point to be coming out below this seam in this next log. And then as I go and lay out, I've got to measure off my sill plate log, measure this height, figure out how much I'm going to be sinking in compared to my total height. When I'm scribed in, I want to be 106 7/8. So I got to look at each one of these, where it sits on this wall in height, and figure out how much that's going to sink in to my, or notch into my log, and then figure out where this needs to come in. A lot of things to think about and consider. I'll show you the notching process when I get to it. I'm going to get these all laid out first, and then come back and final scribe them, just in case there's something I got to tweak. Say I hit a low spot and I'm got to end up scribing deeper or something. So I always get them all set up first, then scribe them.